It's our feeling that Lebanon will probably receive. That is the case. Lebanon will receive. Lincoln County will put the wind at their back when they kick. But that means the Blue Devils in the fourth quarter will have the wind at their back the entire fourth quarter of this football game. 24 minutes of football left to play. Lebanon halfway home. They lead Lincoln County by a score of 20-0. Here with the second half call is the voice of Blue Devil Athletics, Bruce Skeen.
Lincoln County to kick off, kicking north to south. What a difference a week makes. Last week the temperature was somewhere hovering around the 90s or above. This week it's dropped down probably in the 50s. Tonight with a strong wind coming out of the north. Lincoln County to kick off. Man, what a difference it makes on the scoreboard. We're leading 20-0. Just coming off a tough loss to Riverdale. The kick is going to go high and not too deep. Albert will be taken on the 6. Corley to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, and got pushed out of bounds somewhere around the 25, all the way to the 29. I think they say he stepped out. Tracy Corley returning that kick from the 6. If we'll get a spot, I think it's going to be on the 28.
Mr. Excitement for Lebanon in that first half, Tracy Corley.
20-0, and we'll check the starters for Lebanon. As Triplett will be the quarterback. He's been on there all night. Quarters the tailback. Marlowe sees the fullback. Alan Bentley's the slot back at the moment. Tracy's the flankers, or the split end to the right. We take it and we run Quarter off left tackle, and Quarter goes across the 30 and bangs up to about the 33. Got 5 yards and didn't look like he hardly got anything. He may have got only 4. Let's call it second down and 6. Second and 6.
At Lebanon, let's go over that starting offensive front. Ogle at tight end, Hatfield at left tackle, Jeff Ashley left guard, Tim Hicks at center, Steve Rose at right guard, Donnie Self at right tackle. Backfield, Marlowe C. and Tracy and Reggie Quarter.
And now Joe Gardner's come in with a play. He's the slot back. We're second and 6. We're on the 32. We take it and run a sweep to Quarter. He'll cut in. Found a little daylight across the 35 and got close to the 37 or 80, short of a first down by a couple of yards. He'll have to go somewhere around the 38 and a half. He's on the 37 and a half. Looks like about a yard. Third down and yard.
Tim Hicks comes out, our starting center, with a limp. Jonathan Richardson goes in to play guard, and I believe the change will be Ashley goes from guard to center. Let's check it. Yes, that's right. Jeff Ashley goes from left guard to center.
So that's a big important job here now. Changing centers is now Ashley is the center. Long count. Take it. We run that sweep. And what do we got? Delay of game. Flags flying everywhere. Let's see. Check the penalty. It's on Lebanon. And it's delay of game. 5 yards. That's twice. They've caught us with that tonight. As our center had to come out. We were late getting the play in. We were 3rd and 1, and now we're 3rd and 6. And twice, I believe, Terry, right?
That's 2 times tonight, Bruce.
Both times has hurt us here. We're not getting the play in that 25-second span you have to get it in there. 10:25 to play. Third quarter, Lebanon 20, Lincoln County 0. Maybe a passing situation. We're in our slot left. We fake it inside and run our interception. He dropped it. We were trying to hit Joe Gardner, and the big, tall number 88 for Lincoln County. We'll check his number out, and it's Fred Williams. He got his hands up. I thought he had it intercepted. He batted it to the ground. Incomplete. Lebanon will have to punt.
Alex Skullroot punting into the wind for Lebanon. Deep to return for Lincoln County is Jerry Gregory.
Skullroot will stand on the 17. The snap will come from the 32. There's a flag on the snap. There's a punt. It's high up in the air into that wind. It will hit on their 45 and roll to the 40 and roll down to the 37. Check the flag on the 31. Check the flag on the 31. The punt went all the way to the Lincoln County's 37. Terry, how far?
31 yards on the punt, Bruce.
Well, we'll probably have to punt this thing over again. Illegal motion, Lebanon. I think we might have just had 6 men on the line of scrimmage.
That may be right because Hicks was not in the football game. Well, was Hicks in there to snap it?
I'm not sure. Yes, he is in there, Tommy.
Okay,
He's
Hicks
limping.
had to go in there and snap it. He's our long snapper.
I think we only had 6 men on the line of scrimmage, though. I did not see anybody move. That will cost us 5. We're looking at 4th and 11. Now we'll have to punt from the 27-yard line. Punting from the 27. Skull Road standing on the 18. Punting into a stiff wind. Snap is a good one. Here comes Lincoln County. He got it up there, and it'll hit this time on the 50 and backpedal all the way to the 41. So that is a big difference right there of yardage. The punt hit up on the 50 and backpedal 9 yards. Not much of a punt at all, and on the exchange of punts, we really lost some yardage, Terry.
The ball was spotted at the 11 and 41, only a 14-yard punt.
We had it down on their 37 on the first punt, so we really lost 9, and then we lost 13 more, so we really come up losing a lot of yardage. They got the ball, they fake a trap inside. No, they handed it to him, and Beard will carry that football across the 40 down to the 35 and got 6 yards. Daniel Beard picks up 6 on a trap inside. They're on our 35-yard line with a wind at their back.
Setting at defensive front, Alex Skullroot plays the weak side defensive end. Carlos Kendall plays against the tight end. Defensive tackle Landon Dunaway is in there. We didn't expect to see him, but with the injury to Hicks, he's in there at a tackle. Ashley is the nose guard, and Donnie Self at right tackle.
Hockett back to pass, out in the flat, looking now, he goes over the middle, got a man open, Matt West down on the 24. He was looking outside. Matt West was slanting inside, and he hit him right on the numbers. Matt caught it sliding on the grass on the 24 and a first down. So Hockett, the quarterback, who did not start, has come in and completed a pass down to the 24, and Lincoln County threatening to make this thing 20-6. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 setback. They fake it inside. They run Hockett on a sweep, and we hit him back on a 32, and we knock him down. He lost about 8 on that play, depending on the spot. Hockett did have nowhere to go, just nowhere to go out there as our end. Tommy, was Skull Road. Yes, it was. It played it so well.
Skull Road and got help from Landon Dunaway. And Landon having to pull double duty playing on defense tonight after some kind of ankle or knee injury to Tim Hicks, who's trying to walk it off on the sideline.
That will make it 2nd and 18. Back to pass is Hockett. Straight drop back pass. Looking in the middle. Got him open. Caught down on the 15. He'll carry it to the 13-yard line as he split the numbers with it as they run a man straight across the middle. That was number 7, Brad Gentry. First down, Lincoln County. They're knocking on their door on the 13.
Bruce, Coach Thompson at Lincoln County may have found a quarterback. This guy Hockett has really put it on the money, Terry.
That was for 19 yards, Tommy, and a first down to 11 and 13.
He's all definitely found a hole in our defense, and a handoff, and this one won't be a hole. It's knocked down on the line of scrimmage. They tried to run across. There's just no running room in the left side of that line that time as Donnie Self was there to meet him. They're hurting us, Tommy, over the middle on the slants, and there's been wide open twice in a row.
They found a seam in that secondary, and Hockett's laying it right on the money.
No gain. 2nd down. He might have lost a half. 2nd down, 10 and a half. They run a sweep. Here come our strong safety blitzing, and he missed him, and he got across the 15 and got close to the 10. We sent our strong safety on a blitz. Manier missed him, and he got down to the 10 and picked up about 4 or 5. Let's see. They're going to say he only got 3, I guess. He was on the 13. He only got 3 to the 10. It's 3rd and 7. Hockett brings his team to the line. 6:30 to play. 20-0 Lebanon. Hockett back to pass. Looking over the middle. Almost intercepted. That thing was batted at the line, I believe, by one of our defensive linemen. And they were trying to run a slant. Now Lincoln County is going to try to kick a field goal. All they want some points. They haven't scored this year. So they're coming with a field goal, and the field goal kicker, Tommy, is number 14, Richardson. And if they score here, that will be their first 3 points of the year, right?
That would be. They've been shut out in their first 2 football games. And look, Bruce, they had trouble getting the kicking team on the field. It's been so long since these guys have tried something in a game that they had to take a timeout.
And they are confused a little bit. Coach Thompson of Lincoln County, he's not even choosing to go out on the field. Coach Marshall of Lebanon goes out, talks to his defense, and he may be alerting them of a fake field goal. You know, they're down 20 points. They're on the, 10-yard line. The field goal, I guess, would help a little. At least it would dent the scoreboard for them this year, wouldn't it?
Well, it would do that. Bear in mind that the holder is the starting quarterback, Shane Barnes. So it's possible they could run some kind of fake, and they run out of that.
Actually, Tommy, if you kick this field goal, you've still got to score 3 more times, because 16 points would only make it 20-19. So this is not a real big field goal, I don't suppose. It's kicked, it's long, it's good, it's 20-3. So what they wanted to do, I think, is score, and they have. It's 20-3. There's timeout on the field with a score, 11-20, Lincoln County 3. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Field goal by Paul Richardson with 6:15 left in the third quarter. Lebanon leads 20-3.
Lincoln County, they kick off, and they'll kick it deep, and it will go to Corley on the 6, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, and he's hit pretty hard up on the 25 and knocked down on the 25. And the Lincoln County fans come to life. The first time they have seen their football team score this year. And as we add up them points, Tommy, they still need 3 more scores, 2 touchdowns and 2 extra points, 2-point conversions would make the score 20-19. So that field goal really didn't help a whole lot.
If nothing else, it